How are you guys doing? This one's called NEVIS BN-301OG, an easy-to-wear sporty watch. Now the NEVIS has a 45mm case diameter, 10mm case thickness, 19mm lug to lug, 270mm strap length, a silicone strap, 86.3 gram net weight, a stainless steel case back, quartz watch, 3 ATM water resistance, rotating bezel, date display, alloy case, luminescence on hand and at 12 on bezel, and applied indices. Now the dial is a matte dark blue finish, and where it says NEVIS at the 12, it's just painted, it's not applied. The indices are all applied, and they have a little bit of a trim around there. It's almost like a shiny silver colored metal type trim, which looks good. The date is quite small. It's at the 3 o'clock position, but it's got a little white box around it, and the date itself is white. It's not too big of a date, and it's got a chapter ring that shows the minutes, which shows up good. You can see it. Now the hands have that citizen style diver's hands, and the minute hand has a red trim around it and an arrow, and the hour hand has a white trim around it, and at the very end they have that little pointer. You could call it like a syringe type maybe, or diver style, whatever you wish. Now it does have a rotating bezel, but it's just it's not really a bezel that would be made for bezel turners, but it has a lume pip on the 12 o'clock position. So the dial itself and the bezel, so it goes from black to that blue color. The crystal itself is a mineral glass crystal, and it's all flat on the top, and the crystal does stick up a little bit from the bezel, so there's a little bit of edge there. It doesn't look too bad. It's not sharp or anything. And the bezel turns, but it's not really the type of bezel that you use for like a bezel turner. It's not something that is made to turn a lot. It's more or less just a more inexpensive style of watch. Now, the finishing on everything is, I would say it's a zinc alloy finish, but the finish is all like it's all like polish finish. There's no brush finishing on anywhere on this watch at all. And so the lugs do curve down really nice, and it makes the watch easy to wear. Now, the crown is at the 4 o'clock position, and it's a nice crown actually. It has the little crown guards on it, but the crown's not too big, but it doesn't get in the way of anything. So if you wear this watch, the crown's not going to dig into your arm or anything. So it's really good that way. And the case back is just a pop on, pop off case back. And it is finished. It does have that laser finish. And it says like the NEVIS and BN-301OG. And it talks about 3 ATM, water resistance, stainless steel. So it's got a stainless steel case back. And all fits in good. Like there's no sharp edges anywhere, and it's all well done. So the strap is really good on this watch. It's got that curvy style diver strap at the lugs. And the strap is silicone strap, and it really is, it's not like one of those hard strap. It's really got it's really pliable, and it's a good strap. And it's a generous length too. And at the end of the strap, it's got a buckle with the NEVIS logo on it, still laser engraved in there. And there's no sharp edges on that buckle. Like, you know how some watches will have those sharp edges, this one doesn't. And the luminescence, as you've seen in the video, the luminescence it's not too bad for the price of the watch. It's got, the hands are well loomed, and it doesn't last a long time, but it's not bad. And it's a good luminescence, I think, for the price. And The second hand is all painted too white, which is good. So overall, it's an easy watch to wear. It's quartz. You just throw it on, and it's comfortable to wear. And overall, it's just not a bad watch. It's very easy to wear. And I can't emphasize that enough. It's not for bezel turners, and it's more for a person that wants a casual watch that they can wear that has a sporty look, and it has that sporty diver's look without a big price. So thank you for your time, you guys. We'll talk again soon.